Been here for 12 years. My first year of teaching, I was solely the high desert teacher. My second year, I went to Warner and I taught some classes at Modoc High School and did that for a while and eventually added on more courses and things changed. And where we are today. So I started teaching because, well, I couldn't get into law school. Um, so what happened was I finished my bachelor's degree, and uh, the only job I could find at the time was selling cigarettes at a casino in Reading, and that made minimum wage, and it was a night shift, and I just decided, there's got to be something better, so I applied to different law schools, and my grades weren't very good in college, but they were good enough to get a degree, and law school didn't pan out, so I went ahead and applied for a teaching credential program and got in. That's why I started teaching. My favorite teacher growing up has to be probably Mr. Boring from Tule Lake High School. He was a math teacher who, he was an old Vietnam vet. He was a pilot, and he had a sense of humor. So every day he would tell some sort of elaborate long joke. Sometimes he'd make you think, and it was funny. And he was never a yeller or anything, and just enjoyed his classes. My first job, well, in high school, I moved pipe for local farms. And I don't know if I really consider that a job. That was more of just getting out and making a little bit of money. But my first real job where I was actually paid not under the table was I was a gas station attendant at a Chevron in Cloud Falls. And up in Oregon, you're not allowed to pump your own gas, so someone has to do it for you. And so it actually allowed for additional jobs to be in the economy that wouldn't normally be there. So I started, so I went to Tule Lake High School, and from there I went to Shasta College for my first year, and I really felt that Shasta College was too easy, and I wanted to grow up a little faster. So I transferred over to Simpson College, and I got my bachelor's degree there, and ended up getting my master's degree at Simpson also, and I've also done some classes at Chico State and some other places around. If I could teach a different subject, I don't know, scuba diving. The things I like to do outside of school is essentially just hang out with my family. Whatever we're doing, we travel as much as we can afford. And I like going to different places and going to areas that are, have beautiful scenery or beautiful cityscapes. I just like to visit, so I try to take my kids everywhere and anywhere that we can go. Do I regret teaching at Modoc High School? No. Quite frankly, this job kind of fell into my lap, and I've stuck through it. It's been 12 years now. I wouldn't change it.